Good morning and welcome to this Active Flow and Breathwork class. My name is Brian and I'm delighted to be here with you today. Today's practice is going to be an exploration of some standing postures. We'll go through warrior and triangle and side angle. We'll work our way into that though. But before we do that, we will do what we normally do, which is to land and establish ourselves in the present moment and get connected to the breath and let some gratitude rise and set our intention. So bring yourself to a supported posture, whatever that means to you. Feel into the places of your body that are in connection with something, the floor, the chair, the seat, the cushion, the mat. Root into those places of connection. Feel into the physical sensation of whatever part of your body is touching something. Feel that touch, feel that connection. Open your heart and your mind to the possibility that that connection is support. What is it like to be supported in this moment? And then rooting into the support, I invite you to lengthen through your side body, lengthen through your spine, lengthen through your crown. Experiment with tucking the chin till you feel the back of the neck release, and then feel the full length of your spine from the base to the crown. Staying lengthened. Turn your attention to your breath. Bring your awareness to the breath. Find the breath as it appears underneath the nasal passages and begin to breathe in through the nostrils, following the inhale all the way in and the exhale all the way out. Letting everything slip away, centering into stillness, just being present with your breath, letting go of everything that's happened up until this point. Letting go of any planning for the future, just being here with your breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Having established ourselves here in this moment, in this breath, on the next inhale, I invite you to float your hands to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. Maybe the left hand over the heart, right hand over the left, maybe the hands in prayer. And centering in your heart space, turn your attention into your heart space and allow to arise in your heart space gratitude, a sense of gratitude, and maybe just one thing for which you are grateful. Maybe today, just the possibility of gratitude. It doesn't matter, whatever it is that comes forth for you when gratitude is called for. See it clearly in your mind's eye and anchor that there in your heart space. And then finally this morning, before we start our practice, I'll invite you, if you choose to set an intention for your practice, perhaps a simple intention to be right there at the beginning of each inhale, or to hold your gratitude centered in your heart space. But whatever your intention is, I invite you to state it to yourself. Hear yourself in your mind's ear as you state your intention in a clear and declarative voice, as if it is already done. And then if you choose, take a full inhale. And as you exhale, allow your chin to bow towards your grateful and intentional heart and offer a benediction to seal your intention as I say, Namo, Namaste. And release the hands, lift the chin. Take a full inhale. And let's move right into this practice today. As we move into the practice, I want to remind you, so you're going to come onto your mats on your back. And as you do that, I want to remind you of our first guiding principle, which is support precedes action. So ensure that you are establishing yourself in support, knowing where your supports are, having your supports available, and then understand that this is the support that precedes your practice, and it is your practice. So you are in the privacy of your own space by design. And you are invited, encouraged, and required only to breathe. Beyond that, I invite you to listen to the wisdom of your own body. Do what is right for you. Let your body inform your action. So if there's something that we're doing that your body is not comfortable with and wants to tell you about, listen to your body. Modify as you need or want. Vary as you need or want. Take any alternate posture at any time as you need or want. Be in your own practice, whatever that looks like. It may look entirely different than what I'm doing here. That's all. That's okay. All right, on your backs here. So we're going to feel a little stretch here. So let's wake up this morning. So let's inhale, take the arms overhead. Interlock the thumb either way. And then lengthen through the fingers on the inhale as you extend through the heels. Feel the entirety of the backside of your body on the mat. Press through the heels, flex the toes towards the nose. Full inhale. Good morning. And exhale. Toes to neutral. Switch the interlock in the thumb. Inhale. Fingers long. Press the toes away from the face. Full inhale. And exhale, hands back to neutral. A little side opening here. Take your hands, interlock the thumbs, cross the left ankle over the right, move the feet to the lower right corner of your mat. Pull on the thumbs that are interlocked and extend your hands and your head over to the right top corner of your mat. So you're opening up the left side body here. Just a gentle stretch. Full inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Come back to center. Switch the interlock of the thumb. Switch the overlap of the ankles. Take the right ankle over the left. Take the feet to the lower left corner of your mat. Take the head and the arms to the left top corner of your mat. And open the right side body. Full inhale. Stretch. And exhale. Release. Come back to neutral. Bring your hands down by your side. Bring your heels toward your hips. Bring the knees in toward the chest. Reach up and just gently press your knees toward your chest and then rock a little side to side. Just feel that opening. And then come back to neutral and then circle your knees a couple times in each direction. Gently with the breath. And then switch directions, move the other way. Bringing up a little space in the hips here. Nice. Okay. And then let's take the legs up. Press through the heels. Bring the hands down by the sides, palms down. For a little more support, you can bring the thumbs underneath the sits bones. And for even more support, you can bring the back of the palms underneath the SI joint at the top of your buttocks. Just feel into this. We're just going to press here for a moment. We're simple scissor kicks here. So bring the right foot towards the wall behind you, towards your head. Hold it there as you press through the heel. And then as you exhale, lower the left leg, keeping the right leg straight, till it just hovers above the mat. Inhale, left leg back up, just slightly past the right. Press through the left heel, hold that leg there. Exhale, right leg down till it just hovers. Inhale, back up, just past it, and continue that movement. Inhaling and exhaling. One leg at a time. Working with the breath here. Just aligning the breath, just warming up. Engaging through the hips, the core. I'm just going to do a couple of these. One more each side. There you go. Just getting loose. Inhale, legs up. Press. Exhale, bring the knees to the chest. Reach up and squeeze. Rock a little side to side. Release any tension in the hips. Maybe rotate the hips. If you do rotate the hips, rotate them in both directions. Balance that out. Okay, now bring the knees over the hips, shins parallel to the mat. Take the arms out to create a little space. And then just gently keeping the feet and knees together as you exhale, let the knees fall to one side. Just a little bit. We're early yet. So, and then inhale back to center. Exhale, knees the opposite side. And continue that movement with your breath, your rhythm, your breath. Just a couple gentle opening here, keeping the knees and feet together. This will engage through your core, your obliques, QLs, lower back. One more each direction. And again, when you come back to neutral, just squeeze gently, bring the knees in and rock. Release. Okay. Now, let's open in the other direction. Bring the feet to the mat, and then gently begin to let the knees fall open as the soles of the feet roll toward each other. So when the soles of the feet will come pressing toward each other gently. Now adjust the position of your heels with respect to your hips. to find the place where you feel the most maximum ability to open gently, right? We're just allowing. So no, we're not trying to press the knees. We're not trying to do it. We're just allowing the body to open here. Check yourself here. Maybe lightly rest the hands on the inside of the thighs, just to kind of remind yourself, yeah. And now we're going to butterfly here. So just gently imagine that your knees and thighs and shins were the wings of a butterfly. And you're just going to gently, gently, gently nudge the body open here. Just a little bit of movement. Opening up, opening up. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Come back to neutral, no movement. Take the hands to the outside of the thighs. Gently bring the knees back together. And then release the legs long. And then roll yourself up so that you're seated. Bring the hands alongside the hips. Press into the palms to straighten the spine. Maybe let the sits bones move backward a little bit. Press through the heels. Feel the entire back of your leg against the mat. Get long through the crown, and then pick up the hands. Take the arms up, and then gently hinge. Hinge at the hips. So we're hinging right here. Feel that pinch point. Hinging forward. And it might just be a little movement. This might be it. That's it. Just to the place where you feel the natural portion of the hips and spine just stop. That's your spot. Release the hands. Just let them flop. No tension in the shoulders or arms. Just be here. Maybe this is your edge. Work with your breath as you inhale. And then as you exhale, at the bottom of the exhale, see if maybe a little space is created. Maybe not. That's okay. This is what we got. We're working with what we got. If at the bottom of the exhale you find a little space, just continue to allow your body to move forward in that space. The crown is staying long. The chin and sternum relationship stays the same. We're not dipping the chin or bowing the neck. The back of the neck is long, the spine. From the base to the crown, we're feeling a full, elongated, lengthened spine. Just breathing here. All right. From this position, on your next inhale, take a full inhale. And then as you exhale, go ahead and release the chin towards the chest. Letting the shoulders slump and round. Let everything just kind of come in. Take a breath here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Extend the arms. Slowly come up. Exhale. Release the hands. Now, I'm going to engage through the arms a little bit here. So press the palm. Take the hands so that they're behind the hips. Fingertips toward the heels. Full wide spread of the fingers. Press into the tips of the fingers and the heel of the palm. Engage through the forearm. Feel the crown lift. If you like, you can begin to point the toes. Now, from here, if you like, you can continue to press into the hips, engage through the back of the legs, and lift the buttocks. Continue to lift. This is sort of a reverse plank here. Lifting, lengthening through the crown, lifting through the belly button, engaging through the toes. Long line of energy across the front of the body, from the toes to the ground. Full inhale. Exhale. Slowly disengage. Bring the torso back centered and bring the hips back down. Full inhale. Take the arms up. Exhale. Hinge and forward fold. Release the hands. Release the head. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, extend the arms. Slowly come up, slowly come up, slowly come up. Exhale, roll all the way down. And then roll to your belly. Either direction, doesn't matter. Coming onto your belly. Arms extended, legs extended. Now, bring the hands alongside the hips, palms up. Press into the tops of the feet. Feel the knees engage. Press into the pelvic bone. Lengthen through the crown. Inhale, lift the crown of the head. Lift the chest. Let the heart come forward. Supported locus, low locus. Just breathe here. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Excuse me. Thumb at the breast line. Inside wrist lightly touching the ribs. Elbows moving towards each other and down toward the hips behind you. So feel that little engagement that takes the shoulders away from the ears. Press into the fingertips lightly, and then relax the fingers. Press into the tops of the feet. Press into the pubic bone, and lengthen to the crown. Inhale, heart forward. Breathe here, full inhale, cobra. Maybe even pick up the hands, maybe just a little light pressure. Exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Curl the toes of the feet. Press up into a plank. Drop the knees underneath the hips. Walk your hands in a little bit because they're probably outside your shoulders. Now you want them under the shoulders. And we're going to engage in our cow-cat. On the cow, the inhale, the belly will drop. The lower spine will arch. The heart will come forward. The crown will come up. The hips will roll up. So arching and lifting, inhale. On the exhale, allow the spine to round. Let the head go so that the biceps frame the ears. Roll the hips under. Now we're not bobbing the head and engaging the neck. We're moving the spine. So inhale. Crown high, heart forward. Arch the spine. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in and out through the nose. Begin to engage your ocean breath or your ujjayi breath. So engage the back of the glottis, the back of the throat, so that you can actually hear the breath in the nostrils and then follow the rhythm of that breath. Called ocean breath, perhaps because it sounds a bit to you like the waves coming in and out. Align with your breath, your rhythm, your pace, your practice. Arching on the inhale, rounding on the exhale, moving the spine. One more here. Inhale up. Exhale, neutral. We're going to engage through the hip a little bit. So roll over the ball of the right foot and press back through the right heel. Just feel that. So a little modified runner's lunge here. Just press back through that heel, almost as if you could feel that left knee begin to lift because you're pressing back through the heel. Crown is long. Long line of energy. Feel that line from the top of the crown to the back of the heel. Now, if you're overly engaged, you'll feel your hips are pressing back. So let's just be neutral in the hips. Press into the palms and fingertips. Lift the right heel so it's level with the hips. If you like, press and flex the toes. Maybe roll the ankle. Inhale here, lift a little higher. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose underneath the belly as you round the spine. And then continue with your breath. Inhale, lift, arch and lift. Exhale, knee to nose. 2 more. Your pace. Bring that right knee back, neutral underneath the hip, back to the mat. Now, if there's pressure on your wrists from being in this posture for too long, take a break. Roll the wrist. Switch the angle for a moment. Maybe come down onto your forearms and elbows. Maybe use your block for support. We're going to go to the other side. Rolling over the ball of the left foot, pressing back through the left heel. Runner's lunge, modified runner's lunge here. So press back through that heel. Feel the hips moving back also. Maybe as you feel this, you maybe even feel that right knee begin to lift a little bit. Maybe not. Just feel that length through the leg though. The left leg is long. And then if your hips are pressing back, neutralize and relax the hips. Press into the palms and fingertips. Inhale, lift the left heel level with the hips. Point and flex the toe. Roll the ankle. Inhale, lift a little higher. Lengthen through the crown. Exhale, round, bring the knee to nose underneath the belly. And continue your rhythm, your breath. Inhale, extend, exhale, round. 2 more. And then bring that knee back down. Take a moment here. Press your hips back toward your heels, coming into your child's pose or wisdom pose. Walk the fingertips back so that the heels and the hips perhaps come into contact. Release the forehead toward the mat. If your forehead doesn't reach the mat, use your block at the appropriate height. Support yourself in your practice here. To come into your wisdom pose, release the forehead and then release the hands back by the hips. Palms up, shoulders relaxed, lower back relaxes. Is there wisdom in this pose? Take a full inhale. And a complete exhale. Inhale here, extend the arms. Exhale, press back toward the heels. Inhale, come up into our table. Exhale, curl the toes and press through both heels. Now, just like we did this in the runner's lunge, do it with 2 legs, with 2 feet here, pressing back through the heels. Maybe you feel the hips engage and move back. Maybe you even feel that little bit of lifting in the knees. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Pressing into the ball of the feet. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the knees. And then lift the hips. Let the head drop. The bicep frames the ears. The chest and stomach move back toward the thighs. The hips come high and then back towards the wall behind you. Keep the knees bent. Lengthen through the back side of the body. Feel the full length of the spine. And then if you like, begin to straighten the legs as the heels drop toward the bottom of your mat. This is your downward dog. A full inhale here. A complete exhale. Bend your right knee, press back through the left heel. Breathe into the back of the left leg. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee, press back through the right heel. Feel the full length in the back of the right leg. Inhale here. Exhale. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Bend both knees, press the hips back, and then straighten the legs if you like. Let the heels drop. Downward dog, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here, look up between the hands. Exhale, just walk the feet forward. Gently, little baby steps, elephant steps, between the hands, forward fold. Release the hands, release the head. Release the neck. No tension in the neck. Forward fold. Full inhale. As you exhale, grasp the opposite elbow and let the crown of your head try to reach your forearms. Maybe straighten the legs. Pressing into the feet to find the balance of weight in all 4 points of the feet. Long. Not leaning forward, not leaning back. Lengthen. Exhale here. If you're holding your elbows, switch the interlock. Change the hands. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Take your hands to your shins for support. As you inhale, straighten the arms, let the torso come parallel to the mat. Excuse me. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale here, get long through the crown. Feel that full length in the back. Breathe behind the heart. Exhale, release the hands, release the head. Bend the knees. Feel that weight sink into the heels, the ball, the foot, and then slowly roll up, 1 vertebra at a time. Torso coming upright. As the torso comes upright, the shoulders will naturally roll up and down. The chin will naturally lift and come parallel. Turn the palms forward, lengthen through the fingertips. Let the crown get long. Ooh, feel all of that. So we were in this inversion in the forward fold, and all that blood was going to the head. Fresh blood to the head. Fresh ideas. Fresh. Now all that blood's recentering in the heart. On the inhale, take the arms up. On the exhale, just simply bring the hands down through prayer to the chest. Take a full inhale here. As you exhale, release the hands. Turn the palms forward. Fingertips extend. Now, imagine you can move your hips slightly toward the top of your mat. Maybe you don't move at all. Maybe it just feels like they're moving. And then imagine you can move the palm, the back of the hands towards the bottom of your mat or back of your mat. And maybe again, they don't move at all. Maybe it just feels that way. And then relax the shoulders and the chin. Feel yourself standing on your own 2 feet in your mat. This is you holding your own space, having your own back, being on your own 2 feet in the world. All right, we're going to move from here. On the inhale, take the arms up. On the exhale, bring your hands to prayer and then take them to your waist for support. Feel yourself shifting the weight into the left foot. Establish yourself in the left foot. Pick up your right heel. Maybe even pick up your right foot. Not necessary, but just going to establish yourself on your left foot leg. All right? Inhale here. As you exhale, step that right foot back to the back of your mat and just drop the right heel down and in to begin. So firm, supported posture. Now, tendency is to open up towards that wide side of your mat. So let's make our micro adjustments to overcome that tendency. The hips, ribs, chest, shoulders, and head are all facing off the top of your mat. So press into the outside part of the right foot to engage through that right hip, and then press into the left foot. Look down and see your left foot firmly engaged. Establish your weight between your feet. Now inhale here, exhale, bend the left knee, any amount. Now if your left knee ends up out in front of your foot, adjust that foot out. You want the knee behind or over, no further than the ankle. Support yourself. Support precedes action. Again, you may find that when you do that, all of a sudden your weight shifts forward in your right foot, and now you're up on the ball of the right foot. If that happens, press back down through the right heel and out through the back right side foot. The back of the right foot, the outside edge of the right foot, so that your weight is balanced between your feet. Inhale, take your arms up. Any place that's appropriate for you. Maybe your shoulders don't allow the hands to come together. That's okay. You're in your practice. Maybe your arms are out here. Maybe they're just out at shoulder height. It doesn't matter. We're just finding our practice. Lengthen through the fingertips. Sink through the hips. Spine stays long. As we sink through the hips, we're not dropping down in. We're staying long through the crown and the spine. This is our warrior one. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to prayer. And step the right foot forward to join the left, coming back into your mountain pose. Release the hands, release the fingers. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer. And then to your waist, if that's more supportive. Find yourself on your right foot, right side. So root in, pick up the left heel. Maybe pick up the left foot. Step the left foot back on your mat, drop the left heel down and in, and go through the same adjustments. Establish yourself in your balance in your feet. Align the hips, chest, shoulders, and head. Bend into the right knee slightly or a lot. It's your practice. It's early yet. Feel into this. Once you've established yourself in that supported posture, inhale, take the arms. And then exhale, sink in. Warrior. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hands and then step forward. Release the hands, mountain posture. Now let's move this. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the waist. Inhale into the left side. Exhale, step the right foot back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink in. Take a breath here. Full inhale. As you exhale, open the arms alongside of the mat. Open the arms wide. Open the chest. Align the arms. Now notice the left knee will tend to move in. So look down and see your your left big toe inside the left knee. Establish that line and then extend and sink in. Full inhale. Warrior two. Complete exhale. Inhale, flip the palm and revolve the torso. Look up into the left palm. Make your offering full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, revolve the right arm along the long side of the mat. Come back into warrior one. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, release the hands to the hips, roll to the ball of the foot, and step forward, releasing the hands, coming back into your mountain posture. Full inhale here. Establish yourself. Complete exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands to the waist as you establish yourself in the right side. Inhale, pick up the left foot. Exhale, step back. Left foot. Inhale, eyes up. Exhale, sink in. Bend into that right knee. Establish yourself in warrior one. A full inhale here. Exhale, open the arms, come into warrior two. Breathing here. Might notice as you come into warrior two that you're open to getting a little deeper. That's fine. Inhale, flip the palm on the right hand, revolve the torso, look up. Full inhalation. Exhale, come back into warrior two. Inhale, revolve the left arm up, come back to warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands down, roll to the ball of the foot, step forward, mountain pose. Full inhale. Complete exhale. Working from here, inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer or to the hips. Inhale, right foot high. Exhale, right foot back. Drop the heel. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm and revolve. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Now we're going to add on here. We're going to move into triangle. So establishing yourself here. Check your alignment. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Inhale, get long through the crown. Exhale, keeping the legs straight. Hinge the torso forward, parallel with the mat over that left leg. Just find parallel first. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, let the left hand drop to the thigh, to the shin, to the ankle, to a block, hint, maybe to the mat. Stay long through the crown. Extend the crown of the head toward the wall in front of you. Keep the sternum lifted. Just find this posture first. Legs are straight. The knees are not locked up. So a little micro bend in the knees. No overdoing here. Notice where your weight is. Tendency is to shift forward, so press into the outside of that right foot. Stay long. Now this might be your triangle. You've got a triangle one, which is with the base of support with the feet and the legs. Triangle two, inside of the left arm, left rib cage, left side body, left leg. If you want to add triangle three, open the heart towards the wall, lift the right arm toward the ceiling, maybe look up and see the right thumb. Triangle three is a virtual triangle, the right arm and the head and neck, and then there's the obtuse angle from the crown of the head to the right thumb. And breathe here, full inhale. Now that inside of that left arm and maybe supportive as you open and extend, stacking the shoulders, breathing here. This is triangle. Long through the crown. Steady, sure breathing. Full inhalation. As you exhale, if the right arm is high, bring it back down to the right hip. Look down, lengthen through the torso. As you inhale, strong core here, come up. Bring that left arm long, right arm long. Exhale back to warrior two. Now, stay here for a moment. Establish yourself in warrior two. We're going to add our next angle, which is our side angle. So again, take the right hand to the right hip. Keep yourself balanced and steady here. If you like, fold the left elbow 90 degrees. The left forearm and left elbow make a 90-degree bend. And then just gently bring the left elbow atop the left thigh as you extend the crown and the torso over that left thigh. So we're getting long here first. Feel into that extension. Now you can stay here, but the tendency here is to support yourself on that left elbow. And what we want to really do is support ourselves out of the torso. So if you like, just slide that left hand down on the inside of the shin. Again, block, hint, hint, hint. All right, you're bending into that left knee, but you can slide that left elbow down inside that left knee and support yourself by pressing the back of the tricep, the back of the elbow, the back of the forearm against the left leg. Get long as you drop the hips. Side angle. Breathing here. Now this might be your side angle, and this is fine. If you like, you can open the heart and extend the right arm high, or even over the head, biceps framing the ear, long line of energy from the middle finger to the back of the right foot. Maybe looking up under that armpit, breathing in, full inhale. Complete exhale. All right. You're going to come up in the same way. Inhale. If your arm is over your shoulder, bring it back up. If your arm is up, exhale. Bring the right hand back to the hip. Lengthen through the crown. Strong core here. Inhale. Lift the torso. Extend the arms. Warrior two. A full inhale. A complete exhale. Find yourself here. On the inhale, revolve the right arm around. Come back into warrior one. On the exhale, release the hands to the hips, roll to the ball foot, step forward into mountain. Release the arms and take a breath. Bear with me for a moment because I don't have my watch today, so I need to check time because you guys know I'll get into this and we'll be overdue. All right, one more here. We got to do the other side. We're doing good. We're right on time. Okay, find yourself in your mountain. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Hands to prayer or to the hips. Inhale the left leg. Oh. Exhale, step the left leg back. Oh. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, sink in. Warrior one. Full inhale. As you exhale, open the warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm and revolve. Exhale, come back to warrior two. Straighten the right leg. Bring the left hand to the left hip. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge the torso forward over that right leg. Release the right hand to the thigh, to the shin, to the ankle, to the shin, to the ankle, to a block inside of that right foot. Find your length through the torso. Lengthen through the torso. Press into the outside of the back foot to stay long and balanced. This might be your triangle. If you like, stack the shoulders, open the heart, take the left arm high. Breathing in, breathing out. Triangle pose, full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Full inhalation. As you exhale, if your arm is high, bring it back to the hip. Turn your torso back, facing the floor. Strong core here. Inhale, rise up. Extend the arms. Exhale, sink back in. Warrior two. Reestablish if you need to. Make your micro adjustments. We're going to move into side angle. So again, inhale here. Find your warrior. Exhale. Left hand to the hip. Fold the right elbow, 90 degrees. And bring the torso so that the right forearm is resting lightly on the right knee. Lengthen through the crown. Drop the hips in. So notice, originally your hips are high. You want to move the hips in so you have a long line of energy up that side body. This is side angle. So from the outside of the left foot through the crown, that's our line. This is your side angle. Maybe stay here. However, I invite you to slide that right hand down and bring that right elbow inside the right knee, supporting yourself there. And then if you like, open the chest, take the left arm high, maybe bring the left arm bicep framing the ear, dropping into your side angle. Breathing here. Full inhalation. Complete exhale. Inhale here, get long. Exhale, be in your side angle. Breathe out. Inhale here. If your arm is over your head, take it back to the ceiling. If your arm is at the ceiling on the exhale, bring it back to the head. Strong core here. Inhale, come up, extending the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, revolve the torso, back to warrior one. Exhale, release the hands, roll to the ball of the foot, step to mountain. Release the arms, take a breath. Full inhale. Complete exhale. All right, let's come down to the floor. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Woo, woo. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Place the hands beside the feet. Step the right foot back to a lunge. Step the left foot back to join it. Inhale to a plank. Press back through the heels, lengthen through the crown. Be in your plank. Stay here for a moment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, just knees, chest, chin, or bend the elbows toward the hips. Slowly lower the torso down. Come all the way down to the mat. Now, you have choices here. One more. Just want to release that back here. So we're going to work into the back. So you have choices here. We're going to come into our bow pose gently. Okay, so we'll do this in sequence. So bring the hands alongside the hips. Let the forehead rest on the mat. Fold the right knee so that the right heel comes to the sky. Now, reach back and find the right ankle. If you can't find the ankle, that's fine. Get a strap or a towel or a block, or just reach for it. It's not necessary to make the connection if you can't. Don't force anything here. Strap is wonderful here. Rolled up towel. Anything that you can use to extend yourself. Now, lengthening through the crown on the inhale, just like in cobra and locust, we're going to let the crown lift, the heart come forward, and we're going to lift the thigh, pressing the foot into the hand, or the ankle into the hand, the foot into the hand, maybe the top of the foot, maybe you got a yogi toe lock, whatever's right for you. This is the right side, half bow. Maybe we'll just do halves today. Take a breath here, get a little line, lift, get a little longer, lift. And then on the exhale, don't retreat, just stay. Inhale here. Exhale, gently lower the thigh back down, bring the forehead back down. Release without flopping, and bring the right hand back down to the mat. Take a breath here, full inhale. Exhale, fold the left knee. Reach back with the left hand. Maybe one side is different than the other. If you're like me, you absolutely have differences side to side. Make your adjustments accordingly. Find what you got. And then on the inhale, lengthen through the crown, lift the chest, lift the heart, lift the thigh. Get long. Breathe here. Full inhale. Stay lifted as you exhale. Just maintain. Inhale here. And exhale. Full inhalation. Exhale, lower the thigh, lower the forehead, gently release without flopping. Whew. Bring both heels toward the hips. And then just gently windshield wipe the legs. You can turn your cheek to the mat either direction. Whatever's right for you. Just letting everything kind of undo. All right. Okay. Release the legs down. Excuse me. And then roll to your back. See what we got here. Perfect. Perfect. We got one more today. Rolling onto your back. We're going to just engage a little bit through the core. Now, you have options here. You can keep the entire back side of your body on the mat. Palms down. for additional support. We're going to do a little Vastrika or bellows breath, a little breath of fire here for 1 minute. Okay, so this can be your posture. If you like, you can lift one leg. And then you can lift the other leg. Maybe you switch halfway. If you like, you can lift both legs. And if you like, you can lift the crown. Maybe keeping the legs down, maybe lifting one leg, maybe lifting both legs. If you like, you can lift an arm or another arm. If you have everything lifted, so you're just balanced there on just below your SI joint, top of the buttocks, this is stretch. You could be here or any variation thereof. Maybe you just lift your arm. Maybe you lift the leg, whatever's right for you. But find your posture here. So inhale, find your posture. Now exhale. If you're on your menstrual cycle or you are pregnant, just do long, deep breathing here. Full inhalation, complete exhale. Otherwise, we're going to engage the diaphragm. And as you exhale, you'll bring the belly button toward the spine. At your rhythm, your pace, your breath, your practice. And begin. No stress, no strain, no overexertion. Inhale and exhale are the same length, duration, volume, and intensity. You're just working here. Engaging the diaphragm. Last thing you're doing today, so stay with it, be with it. We go from here into our integration, so you got this, 20 more seconds. Inhale. Retain this breath gently. Exhale, let everything gently come down. Let your toes fall open. Let your heels move as wide as is comfortable for you on your mat. Let your palms turn up at your sides. Lengthen through the crown. Pull down on your side rib. Imagine you're pulling down on your side rib. So you feel that lower spine on the mat. Notice the tendency to have a little arch in the lower spine. Let's remove that. Full length of the spine on the mat. And then let go. Take a moment before you fully relax to provide yourself with any additional supports that you may want in this final posture of guided rest. Maybe you have an eye shade, an eye cloth, a blanket, a shawl, a bolster, whatever it is that you need to support yourself. Take a moment. Anything that provides you maybe 1% more support. Find that. And then let go. Just let go. You're done. Allow yourself to be done, to integrate, to allow everything to come centered. Release any shaping of the breath. Release any shaping of the mind. Release any shaping of the practice. Let go of judgment, critique, analysis, criticism, condemnation, confirmation, conversation. Let go of everything. Just be. Just allow yourself to let go for a moment. Feel into the gift of giving yourself this moment to just be. Just as you are. Just allow everything to integrate. This is a very challenging posture for many of us. We're just being. We need to be doing. We need to be engaging. We need to be asserting. We need to be an exertion. And this posture challenges us to be in release, to let go, to be as opposed to do, to just feel into being supported Feel into the entire backside of your body being supported. Feel into the effortlessness of release, letting go. Feel into what it is like to be still for a moment, to rest, and just allow the practice to integrate. Allow everything that you've done to just be in your body. Experience what it is like to let go for a moment while being supported in the comfort and safety of your own space. Feel into the wonder of just being in silence for the next couple minutes. Perchance, you might notice that your attention has wandered away from your intention. And I invite you, if that's the case, to gently and compassionately return your focus to your breath. Reconnect with your breathing. Reconnect with your breath. And then begin to reestablish your connection with your body, perhaps wiggling your fingers and your toes, maybe rolling your ankles and your wrists. Re-engage with the legs by bringing the heels toward the hips, knees toward the ceiling, while extending the right arm alongside your head, bicep by the ear. Once you've established yourself and you are ready, and only when you are ready, slowly roll to your right side, using that arm to cradle your head and neck. Take a moment here on your right side just to kind of reacclimate to movement, being present in your body. to this environment that you're in, to prepare to be upright. When you are ready, and again, only when you are ready, use that left arm in front of your chest as a lever to leverage yourself back to a seated posture. And as you come back into your seated posture, establish yourself in your seat and bring your hands back to your heart in a way that brings awareness to your heart space. And as you're ready and willing to do so, I invite you once again to allow gratitude to arise. Maybe just what you already have, maybe one additional thing for which you're grateful, maybe that possibility of gratitude only. It doesn't matter. Just allow whatever it is to arise for you and see it clearly. Rest in gratitude in your space. And as you rest in gratitude in your space, I'll take this opportunity to extend my sense of gratitude to you from this space. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your practice. I'm honored to be here, truly. And as always, I invite and encourage you to stay here in grateful rest for as long as you like. And when you do rise, please take the echoes of your practice and your gratitude with you as you go through the remainder of your day, lifting yourself and all that you come into contact with. Have an amazing day.